Hello, everyone. In our previous session, we explored the basics of research. Today, we will explore global warming and how countries, policies, and people like us are fighting it together. This chapter will help you understand things like the Paris Agreement, carbon credits, and how India is making big moves to protect the environment. Let's get started. What is climate change? Climate change means long-term changes in the Earth's climate. It's not just hotter summers. It's more floods, changing rainfall, and melting ice. While natural changes have always occurred, today's rapid changes are caused mainly by human actions, especially burning fossil fuels like coal and petrol. Causes and effects of climate change. When we burn fuel, we release greenhouse gases like CO2. These gases trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere like a blanket. This leads to problems: more droughts, stronger storms, rising seas, and melting glaciers. It affects farmers, animals, and entire countries. Greenhouse gases and global warming. The science is clear. Greenhouse gases like methane and CO2 trap heat. These gases come from cars, factories, and even cutting down forests. We've increased the amount of these gases so much that it's changing the planet's balance. How warming is measured. We measure climate change using satellites, ocean buoys, and weather stations. We look at rising temperatures, melting polar ice, and sea level data. This helps us plan what to do and how fast we need to act. What is the Paris Agreement? In 2015, nearly 200 countries signed the Paris Agreement. The goal is to keep global warming below 2 degrees, and ideally under 1.5 degrees. Countries promise to cut pollution and help each other, especially developing nations, with technology and funding. India's role in global climate talks. India has been a leader in global climate talks. We promised to reduce our emissions and increase our use of solar energy. India also launched the International Solar Alliance, helping many countries go green. What are carbon credits? Carbon credits are permits for pollution. If a company pollutes less than its limit, it can sell the unused portion to another company. This system rewards companies that pollute less. How carbon trading works. Governments set a cap on emissions. If a company emits less, it earns credits. These credits can be sold to other companies. It's like giving a prize to the most eco-friendly business. Pros and cons of carbon credits. Carbon credits are a smart idea, but not perfect. They can reduce pollution, but rich companies sometimes buy their way out instead of reducing their emissions. So, strong rules are needed. Environmental policies in India. India has many green laws, like the Air and Water Acts, and renewable energy missions. The National Action Plan on Climate Change includes goals for solar power, energy efficiency, and sustainable growth. Economic impact of green policies. Going green creates jobs. Solar panel companies, electric vehicle makers, and recycling plants offer work. Clean energy isn't just good for Earth. It's good for the economy, too. Careers in climate policy. You can be part of the solution. Careers in climate include sustainability officers, environmental lawyers, data analysts, and policy advisors. These roles need young minds who care about the future. Youth action for the climate. Students are starting green clubs, leading cleanup drives, and even speaking at climate summits. You don't need to wait until you're older. Small actions like reusing plastic, saving electricity, or planting trees matter. India's green success stories. India has made major progress in solar and wind power, electric buses, smart cities, and cleaner buildings show that growth and green can go together. We're showing the world how to act. Case study: India's climate projects. From building green buildings to planting forests, India is taking climate seriously. Programs like Campa and the National Solar Mission help us grow sustainably. Student climate pledges. Across schools, students are pledging to take climate action, turning off lights, avoiding single-use plastic, and joining eco-clubs. When young people lead, others follow. Small steps students can take. Simple actions like cycling to school, using both sides of your notebook, or turning off unused fans all help. These habits add up and create real impact. Inspiring youth climate leaders. Students like Greta Thunberg have shown how one voice can inspire millions. In India, too, many teens are taking action through local campaigns and competitions. Make your own climate action plan. Choose an issue. Maybe too much food waste in your canteen. Form a team. Make posters. Talk to your teachers. Even a small campaign can change how your school thinks. Be the change. You don't have to be a scientist or politician to fight climate change. You just have to care. Speak up. Act. Inspire. The Earth needs you, and this generation might be its best hope.